Y'all see the title of the video, but before I get into the video, I want to say that I love y'all, man. You guys actually showed me so much love on the last video. I want to thank you all for that. Shout out to my thumb maker. He makes all these videos possible. Check him out. And shout out to you guys for rocking with me, showing support. All the videos I put out for you guys, I invest money into. So the fact that I'm getting support means a lot to me. Thank you all. Let's keep it going. Can we get 5 likes on this video? And if you are new to the channel, hit that sub button. 97% that watch aren't subscribed, so do that for me, and let's get right into the video. I'm on my 6-7 with the 92 perimeter. Now I will say, when it comes to playing defense, you gotta have some decent badges. I get my challenger on gold without the +2, and my on ball minutes gold without the +2 in this video, but I want to show y'all what I'm rocking right now. But in the clip, I'm gonna show you guys, well, the video I'm going to show you guys, I didn't have my +2s around the time, but I still had a decent setup. Now when it comes to defense, there are some things I do change when I open the game, like who to guard, box out, assist, things like that. And if you don't know how to access that, go to your features at the start of 2K or wherever you are and go to controller settings. Scroll all the way down where it says defense. I usually run who to guard off because I feel like the arrow confuses people and it switches on its own. That's personal preference. Now pro stick defense, I always do absolute because you want the same defensive animations, especially when guarding someone that's like in the corner trying to dribble. So assist is dependent on position. I run center lock, so I want to be able to box out myself better with the L2. If you are a guard, you can play the corner and it should be higher. Usually run 20 to control my box out. That's when I'm playing like on the center or something like that. Guards, probably like 50 is the regular number to go to. Now I got a game of me playing defense and I'm guarding ball. This team that I played against is the same team I played before, and I ended up losing because I was running with someone else during the time, but it matched me up with them again, and I was playing with somebody I usually run with, so it was like, this is gonna be a different game because I'm actually guarding ball now. Now the center on my team, I did not know, but it worked in our favor because both teams had a stage lineup: point guard, lockdown, center. The only difference was that they were actually in the same crew. Now off the rip, I'm telling my point guard, these the same dudes I just played last game with your brother. He's like, oh really? So I'm like, oh, let me just guard ball then, because last game I wasn't guarding ball. He had 22 actually, so I'm like, let me just guard ball, I got this. Now when it comes to guarding point guards, the 3 best things to do: stop him from dribbling, which means force a bump. 2, make sure to have a hand up so he does not peek shot. And 3, if you know he's 3 hunting and you know you can't stop him, but you know you could get a 3 back, let him take the 2. This game felt like a stage game due to the fact that our builds and our lineups, but as you see, he tried shooting, hand was up, and we got the stop and we got the steal and we green that shot. Now we on defense, I'm guarding ball, so I'm like, okay, let me get the bump. Boom, he ends up crabbing me and missing. Sometimes 2K will give you the bump and sometimes 2K won't give you the bump, and that's basically what happened right there. So we already have 2 stops, and then he takes a midi, ends up missing, and then he gets that no dip shot right there. We're already up 8-0. Now we back on defense. The guard runs up the court to try and curry slide me through a screen, but this center, I don't know why he didn't trust my defense, so he ends up helping. But it's smart because I don't think his man could shoot, and he wasn't trying to give up a 3, and I understand that, so I didn't get mad at him. I ended up jumping at this dude. He trying to curry slide me once again, and he dexes me to get the 3. Now they have 3 points. Now I want to say I stopped this point guard like 4 times already just with the 3 tips I just gave you. Here's another tip that could also help you as well. When the guard is going left and right a lot and you notice it, you can actually go for the bump steal. That's what I like to do too, because these dudes, they always like to left right, and if you go for the bump steal, boom, you might actually get it. Now right here, he had me out to play and could have peek shot it, but he takes this shot instead. Now when it comes to defense on ball, sometimes the game will make you stay there and have your hand up if you overuse the analog stick. I have an 80 agility on this build, so when I get beat sometimes. But what I like to do is when the person I want to guard is close enough for a bump, I hold the L2 and try to bump him. And if he's faster than me, I use no hand up and tap the L2 so it doesn't fully put me in a defensive stance, but it makes me recover quick. Now I will say, and this happens to everyone that plays defense, if you ever play any previous 2Ks, you slide when you play defense. It happens to everyone. You can't really stop it, but you could prevent it by being more patient with your input movements. For anyone that loves playing defense, you guys know we think in our head, oh, I got a 99 steal, I got a 99 perimeter, let me get that ball. And next thing you know, you do the wrong input and you get out the play in the blink of an eye. So yes, playing defense is all about patience too. It's just like in fighting, you have to study and get familiar with the opponent's movements. It's the same way here on 2K when guarding point guards. Let's say a point guard is going left, right. He ends up going to the left side and you know he's coming back to the right. Since you know he is going right, you can probably play for the bump steal or just play that side. Playing defense is a learning game. You study your opponent, and once you learn their moves, they lose. This is a perfect example right here. This guy has been trying to curry slide me through the screen all game with a screen. My center played the right from me. We ended up getting this stop. Also, another thing is that you can bait your opponent too. This play is a perfect example right here. He thought since I jumped early, I wasn't going to recover in time, but he doesn't know I had pogo stick on Hall of Fame. So when I jumped early, I was going to recover regardless. Baiting your opponent is also a good way to get stops and even steals for your team, especially if someone on your team is at a disadvantage. My guard, for example, has a 94 steal. I could be wrong on this, but he gets some crazy lane steals because he's always baiting out the corner and looking to get the lane. But the score is 11-18. I have 2 points now. Of course, I'm not mad at this because my job here is done. I did what I needed to do to secure this win, and that was to stop the guard. 20-11 as my guard takes this dunk right here. Now this is what this guard should have been doing all game. He gets one last play to do something, and he ends up getting a curry slide to the right, giving him a 3. But in my head, I'm like, this game is already over. It doesn't even matter now. I did my job. Now we just got to get up out of here with the last point. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to comment this on the screen that's about to pop up. Make sure to check out my other videos that's about to come up on the screen at the end of the video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man.